Welcome to Stonehands. My name is Simo, and today I will share with you how to follow your purpose in business, how to be an conscious entrepreneur, doing the thing that you are passionate about, and selling stuff through your passion. Yes, some people may say that their passion is money, but that's a lie. Your passion could be being free, or your passion could be to contemplate even more about life. Your passion could be building systems. But how do you understand what is your concrete niche? Most of us are already doing 98% the thing that we are supposed to do. But we are off from the grid 2%, and that's where we must focus on and realize how can we find the right answers to right questions. So the first principle is to understand your childhood. For example, as a child, I gave lectures to other children in my kindergarten, telling them about God, the purpose of life, following our passion. And now I'm here doing the same thing. And I'm doing it for a living. I'm sharing knowledge and I'm sharing information. But I was lost for a long time, because during my years of formal education, no one told me that your ability is to communicate. And as a teenager, I wanted to make a band, and I started writing songs and poems. So I thought, I want to be a singer, and I sing sometimes, and I perform concerts. I have performed over 700 concerts. But my doors started opening up when I realized my mission is not about singing. I should not push being a great singer, although I've been learning classical singing for 5 years. But no, I am a master communicator. That I must communicate with people and give them an opportunity to learn through my experience. And suddenly the doors started opening up. So you got to realize what you were about as a child, and memorize, remember who you are, what did you like doing. And if you are like, I don't know, then just observe what are those activities that you are excellent on this very moment, that are natural for you. Natural born skills are those that you should employ as your core skills in business. So point number 2 is understanding the market, understanding your niche. So I'm a communicator. Okay. So do I preach in a church? No, we have not my thing. Okay, so I try to make lectures about eating healthy foods. I talked about space and aliens and very interesting topics, but they were lacking of something. And then I realized I started looking at the market that is far off from me. Not the thing that I think that other people are desiring on this very moment, but the thing that the market is desiring. So, and that's communication in business, business knowledge, how to create a business that is conscious, that is led by a heart, by a heartful individual, and how to become a key person in your niche. So, and then I realized my mission is not to communicate, but my mission is to give you your voice to communicate. And when I realized that little aspect, my business began to flourish. The doors opened suddenly like a lightning that was striking down on the ground. So you got to realize what is the way? How you can captivate people to follow you, to follow the product, the thing that you're offering? What is the core skill? And then position yourself to the market. How your skill is able to serve other people. Like my skill of communication can serve others by giving them a voice to communicate. So what is your core skill and how you make others follow your thing? And it can be also like you might maybe creating woolen socks, like sewing woolen socks, but then you realize children want woolen hats that have like animal faces on them, like foxes and sharks, etc. Whoa, that's great. You start making woolen hats with sharks and foxes upon them. Easy, simple. You just have to think. Do not be lazy. So number 3 is creating systems and finding yourself a mentor. Like I was doing my communication thing and over 700 concerts in the last 10 years, and I was like making my things so and so. Sometimes I was flourishing. I even raised capital to build my own home. But after COVID, I found really hard to get back to make new concerts because something had changed in the market. So I decided to go into the e-commerce, to online. And I found myself a mentor who helped me to build systems. Because when you're alone doing your thing, it is so hard to build proper systems. You are trying to figure out the wheel on your own. My mentor gave me advice in the crucial moments and helped me to shape and to form my business motto, idea and strategy. Strategy is the core on which you are going to act. If you have no strategy, then you do not know where you are heading at. When you are creating a system, you have a goal, and you can have different goals on different aspects of your business. Like on this very moment, my goal with YouTube is create a system of distribution that I will reach 100,000 subscribers. So subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. And I'm building systems for it. A set of videos that will be distributed like a system of machine. But I have different goals on other aspects of my business. Like in my own language, when I'm talking to people and giving them the voice and power, my aim is to change the political capitalistic system of our country. And I'm not saying we should change the system totally, no. But people will be heart-led entrepreneurs, not greed-led entrepreneurs. That's a huge difference. So find yourself a mentor and start creating systems around your business, around your product. For example, I have a podcast. So my podcast is a paid podcast. So guest comes to the podcast and pays me. And there I have links to my mentor group where people come and they also pay because they get their teachings. Plus YouTube AdSense. So it is a full house. And on this very moment, I'm developing an e-product, some low tire product that could cost some 7 or 15 euros that people will purchase en masse. So all those products are packaging. So when you're creating systems, you are also creating packaging for your products. So when you take all those things in account, you can easily scale and create a business that is heart-led and will serve your purpose. But it takes time, and stick to it and never give up. So subscribe and see you soon.